So, there's a new shotgun that was added in Destiny 2, and guys, this thing is no joke. With Season of the Haunted brought some pretty wicked weapons, and this one by far is one of my personal favorites so far. And I'm, of course, talking about the No Remorse shotgun. As you saw the little intro clip there, this thing is no laughing matter. Alright, I got a pretty wild one I'll show you guys as a quick demo gun. Light.gg is going to give us a rundown, and I'm going to do a quick field test of it, alright? So anyway, this is the one you're going to be seeing in the video, just so you guys know. Alright, mine has corkscrew rifling, full choke, tac mag, light mag, stats for all, incandescent. We're going to come back to you for a minute. Extra final blows while near multiple combatants or nightmares and health regen. Incandescent, defeating a target spread scorch to those nearby. More powerful combatants and opposing guardians cause scorch in a larger radius. Okay, just keep that in mind. This is what Light.gg says about the gun. Alright, I'm going to show you guys because, you know, I've been a techno mumbo jumbo. This is the random rolls you can get. It's got osmosis, fragile focus, 1-2 punch, whirlpool weapon, incandescent, stats for all, field prep. And this thing is absolutely just nuts. Alright. Now, popular trait combos you can get in the last two columns is going to be well-rounded incandescent, stats for all incandescent, steady hands incandescent, threat detector, 1-2 punch. That one's going to be fun. Well-rounded OTP, well-rounded Vorpal, field prep Vorpal, hip fire, and fragile focus. Not bad. Now, here is the popularity of some of the perks that are out there for it. As you can see, there's some pretty nasty stuff out there that you can get with this gun. Alright. So I wanted to give you guys that so you guys can kind of pick what kind of you want to farm for. So there you go. Now overall, now watch, ready? Boom! Spread the scorch stacks around, and guess what? This thing is a monster. Now with Solar 3.0, this is going to be really good option for a lot of solar builds. Because I mean, you can really spread fire nearby, and you get enough stacks on enemies, and well, they kind of, as you see there, they go up like a match. Alright, or they just explode like that one there. But I do have to say though, I do like how the gun tracks with it being a lightweight frame, and I really do like that open sight picture. It's easy on the eyes, it doesn't take up a lot of room around the screen. And with it being a lightweight frame, I'm actually able to get around the map a little bit quicker because I run a low mobility, high resilience build because I'm a walking tank. Now, as you see, dealing with smaller enemies like scions and screeds and stuff, this gun's actually not bad. I missed that shot there, don't mind that. But overall, as you see up in the air, it's not too bad. The spread is a little funky, but I mean, it's a pellet. What can I say? I think it's like 7 or 8 pellet spread. I didn't get the chance to really do a quick test of the pellet spread, I'm sorry, but I just say though, with that red spot, with that red light there for the sight, that's really good, really easy on the eyes. It makes things really easy to see. That's one thing I do like when it comes to weapons, is visibility. This one actually has some pretty good visibility. Alright, but I just can't get over the fact this thing causes enemies to literally explode into a ball of fire. That's one thing about this I do have to say I love. Now, not only with the new Solar 3.0, it brought some really interesting perks, but also some pretty interesting stuff as well that you can do. Alright. Now, one thing I didn't like though was the gun had a 7-round magazine. So I put a backup mag mod to give me 8 rounds. Now, it's really nice with the scorch stacks that you can spread around pretty quickly. Because say like you get a couple legionaries near you like I just did here, and say like there was like a Centurion nearby, you could actually get that those scorch stacks going on him and break his shield. So that's going to make him a little bit easier to deal with. Or you can just do that and finish him off that way. There you go. Thanks for playing. Now, I decided to do the Nightmare Containment to put it up against a few different types of enemies. So let's just see how it does. Up against bosses, besides that awesome melee there, not bad. I mean, Vorpal would be a good option for this, like if you're going to go up against bosses or other guardians. But I do like the incandescent for the solar stacks that you can put on them. Which really makes weapons like this scythe right here a lot more fun. Alright, now, up against champion, this is going to be a really good test here, because I want to see how it does. Alright, you get those stacks going along with the initial damage, this thing is going to tear them apart. Alright. Now, combine those scorch stacks, or somebody puts them on for you, and you use something like this, you're going to have a lot of fun. Alright? But say like, you drop the scythe real quick, hit him with a shotgun, get those scorch stacks going. You could spread more and get those ignitions faster, which causes more enemies to go up. Alright? And on top of that as well, I'm going to do a bit of a, not say a montage with this, but just a bit of fun with the scythe, because this thing is really stupid fun to use. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Is the shotgun worth getting? Oh my god, yes. This thing is so fun. In PvE, this thing is just a wrecking ball. Now, if you guys want, if this video gets enough likes and comments, I will put this thing up against my CQC-12. Alright? If this video here gets enough likes, I will put it up against my CQC-12. I'll let you guys see the two, and I'll actually put them head to head. But I do have to say though, with this right here, one thing I was also noticing is I'd hit those larger enemies, and all the rest of them would just catch on fire around it, which I thought was pretty neat. Alright. Now, get stun off on him. 1, 2. Got mad because I ran out of ammo. But anyway, guys, overall, I like it. With the changes that were coming into Season 17, I honestly think that the shotgun itself is in a really good place. I don't think it's too overpowered. I don't think it's too underpowered, but at the same time, it's one of those things that you really got to like find the right one for you. And also find, the build that's right for you with solar, because you could tie this into it. You could tie other weapons into that build as well. And on top of that as well, this thing is just so much fun. Alright. Now you see here, I was using it in conjunction with the scythe and my grenades and my heir apparent. Because that's one thing I do have to say though, is with the new weapons that are coming out and the new perks and origin traits, you can actually kind of synchronize everything into one build. Because not only that, it's the fact of you can get in close quarters and pretty much mop up an entire room. As you see by what I mean here, by how the gun tracks, and I pick up the unstable essence and I'll go to just start waylaying on them. I actually hit that scream there. Now, with the higher end activities like this and the severed mission, honestly, it's great for close quarters, which is what its original purpose was. But it's also great for setting an entire room ablaze. Now, its downfall, you do have a bit of a damage drop off, not like some of the other shotguns, but at the same time, it's honestly, sorry about that. Honestly, your damage drop off is a little bit less than some of the others, but overall, it feels really nice. And I do have to say though that I am so sorry guys, my allergies have been going nuts lately. But I do have to say though that overall, the gun itself is going to be a great addition to any player, no matter the skill level. I had to get that melee in there for you guys, give you guys a little fan service. Alright. But I wouldn't take this into something like, say, the new Dungeon Duality. But I would say maybe something like Grasp of Avarice or just general PvE content. Maybe Gambit, like if your main role is going to be a Reaper and just clearing out a bunch of ads real quick to make moats. There you go. Something like Garden of Salvation, clearing out a bunch of ads, keep your relays clear, or make your moats while you're on moat team for final boss. There you go. PvP, with it being a lightweight frame, if I do a chapter 2 on this, kind of like a follow-up type review, I'll let you guys know, because I'll talk to a couple friends of mine that do nothing but PvP, and I'll let you guys know. But higher end content, like say like a Master Nightfall or a Grandmaster Nightfall, Probably not so much. I would say something more along the lines of maybe adept or hero on nightfalls. But anyway, guys, I really hope you found this video helpful. And if you got someone who's not sure if they should keep the shotgun, show them this video. Just show them what this thing can do. Alright? But anyway, guys, if you don't see me upload for a couple of days, I'm going to be probably taking some time away, just kind of taking care of some stuff. Alright? But anyway, guys, y'all take care. Y'all stay safe out there. God bless you guys. And we have hit 144 subscribers. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Like and click those 2 links. And subscribe.